traders, welcome to the TMT Stock Market Strategy video for Thursday, September 1st. Brand new month, and boy, I tell you, I can't wait for the start of September. July and August have just been so boring as far as our market participation is concerned. I mean, we've just been in a range all of July and all of August, and it's just been horrendous as far as day trading is concerned. But we're here in July. We have non-farm payroll numbers that are coming out on Friday. That's tomorrow. And believe me, I do believe, and as always, non-farm payroll numbers will stir the pot. And hopefully we can get some market movement here, and whether it be to the downside or the upside. At this point, who cares? Let's just get some movement in the market so we can make some money. All right, let's go right to it, guys. VIX, VIX. As you can see here, we are still just chopping around at the lower end of the range. But I will tell you, just so you guys know, the commitment to trader reports that come out every Friday, VIX, one of the most heavily shorted instruments as of right now. And at the lower end of the range here, you have to be very careful. I would be crazy to even short this at the moment. One catalyst, and you're going to see this thing just explode to the upside, just like you did here. So it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when, right? And what's going to be the catalyst. So we'll see. Maybe non-farm payroll numbers that come out, that's going to happen. But low volatility environment, we are at extreme bullish sentiment. All right, so the boat is one-sided, and you only have one door out there, so we'll see what happens. And look, I could care less either way. I just like to see movement in the markets. All right, so there's your VIX. Here's the NYUD. You know, I like to show you guys this every once in a while. It's part of our trading model. And speaking of the trading model, you can see our model has leaning more and more to the sell side. Hasn't triggered a sell signal as of yet. And I don't think it's going to happen until after non-farm payroll numbers come out, because we're just not really moving right now. It's a basic calm before the storm, so we'll see. But as of right now, leaning more bearish. We are 60%, 60% right now, guys. Just about ready to rock and roll here. 60% in the markets that we're the TMT trading model is leaning short, but again, has not triggered yet. Okay. One more feature I want to tell you guys, for the Pro Trader Premier videos, we have a special right now. Take a look at it. Go to the website. We are adding free text messages when these certain levels that we talk about in the free video that comes out too as well. So something that you guys might want to take a look at. This is for the free video. We have texting alerts. So when these actionable price areas get at or near, we send out a free text alert to you guys to make you guys aware of it. So pretty exciting stuff. I'm getting a lot of great feedback on that. So go to the website, tradingmarkettechnicals.com. Take a look at it and see what you think about it. And give me some comments too if you guys want. All right, let's take a look at bonds, TLT. We're still making lower lows and lower highs here. Neckline here is going to need to get taken out 138.31. That's going to be right underneath that 50-day moving average. I'm still looking at a 134 print right here. That's going to be the 38% retracement. You could see that volume is picking up. Now, again, remember, guys, non-farm payroll numbers come out on Friday, so be very careful. Be very cautious if you're holding some. As anything else, bonds, commodities, the dollar, equities will all get affected on what's going to happen with the print on the non-farm payroll numbers. My guess is if we have a very strong or very good non-farm payroll numbers, that's just going to confirm rate hikes are on the way, and I think the market sells off. That's just me. But again, I wait until non-farm payroll numbers come out. We'll wait till 9:30, and then we go with the trend for the day. All right, here's the UUP. And you can see here's a dollar ETF. And a dollar, had 4 days up. And like I said, you can't count this dollar out, the almighty buck. I keep saying that. Everybody thinks the dollar's going to crash, and I just don't see it. I really don't see it. I don't trade the dollar. Very slow trader, the UUP, but it's something that we need to monitor, right? Because if you're trading commodities, a strong dollar hurts the commodity prices. So just keep that in mind, guys, all right? All right, speaking of commodities, let's look at gold. We have our first target in sight of 1,300. 1304 to 1300, guys, really where it's going to be. And if we lose that, we're looking at 1260 to 1280. All right, 1260 to 1280 in here. Let me just put a little box here. Right up in here, guys. That's going to be the target, 1260 to 1280. Your next downside target if we do get that big push lower. And remember, Non-farm payroll numbers could definitely push this out. Now, gold, if you trade gold, you notice that when it gets below 1300, there's a lot of stops down here. That'll give you a big flush for the day, and that's something that I would be really interested in buying. I'm a better buyer than a seller at the moment, but if you are looking for to buy in, start nibbling at these areas here. That's something that said that something looks really enticing here for gold. All right, GDX. Look at the miners. We had three of our stops. Three of our targets are hit. Okay, now we're looking at 25. So now what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a little bit of a base, right? Backing and filling at the 25-ish area. And then if we take out that base, then I think we're headed back up. I do think that gold is in a second stage bull market, and I do think gold will challenge the highs, if not make new highs, in the coming months. Okay, seasonality here. September is a good time for gold as well. So we are oversold. You can see here in the MACD and RSI. So this is a logical spot for some type of a bounce here. Okay, so if you are short, just tighten your stops up. All right, this is next is going to be GLD. 38% target was hit. I'm still looking for that double top target of 119. Let's call it 120. 120 to 121 and a half. That's going to be a big area here for gold, and this will put us right back into this consolidation area that we had for months. If that happens and we can hold this area, hold that 116, 117, then I do think that we'll really start to accelerate to the upside. But remember, we're going to need a catalyst for gold as well. Nugget, I wanted to show you Nugget. I had a couple of emails about if I could cover Nugget. And by the way, anything that you guys like me to cover on the email, on the video, please send it out to me. I'd be more than happy to get it out there for you guys. All right, Nugget. Now, this is where the 61.8% retracement where I'm looking at, and we're just about there. So we're going to look to get back there. Maybe we get a flush again tomorrow. And that would probably be, you can see how oversold we are in RSI. We have MACD histograms here. We have our MACD. Really deeply oversold, but that does not mean that you look to step in and buy. We want some backing and filling, like I mentioned before, and then, if anything, we'll challenge the TMT proprietary price channel here, okay? Next, we'll go right into the indexes. So we had a down day today, and then we really kind of rallied most of the afternoon. We had a huge market on close buy order, which is the mutual fund inflows that come in the last day of the month. So. And a couple of days after. So this is normal. It's common. So just keep that in mind, guys, when you see that, okay? Next is going to be the 60-minute chart, and I wanted to show that to you. You could see that clearly here. All right, and this is just a sample of what you get with the Pro Trader Premier video. You're going to see all of these levels here. These are all combined levels of all of our models, our trading models, and our algorithm here. We spit it all out for you guys. So you can see here clearly we have some decent resistance. We did break down. We challenged that low from Friday. Okay, not quite there, but just about. And then, sure enough, we rallied the last hour into the close because that big buy imbalance we had. And you can see here the target is let's call it 216. And we need to get into that area, that zone area here, for that bearish rising wedge to play it. But you can see here, just a big sloppy mess here, all of August and then all of July. Look at that, just terrible. But anyway, these are the targets, guys. These are your areas on a 60-minute chart that you should be looking at for the next couple of days. And again, our subscribers get all of this on a regular basis. All right, 121.60 is going to be that bigger area right underneath that 21-day moving average. Once we get rid of that on the IWM, look for the 121.60 to hold, and then, of course, the bigger one of a 120 in the IWM. All right, and last is going to be the Qs, and that 116.15 is holding. You can see that here. We hit it 3 times already from Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We just really holding here that 116. You know, I'm going to round that off to 116. 116 is really going to be that area. Once we lose that, the next area of resistance for the Qs daily is 115.30. And again, we really hone in on it on the Pro Trader Premier videos on the 15-minute chart. You'll see a whole bunch of levels. So, all right, guys, listen, I hope it helps. Have a great day, and let's see what happens today. And more importantly, I'm excited to see what happens for non-farm payrolls. Have a great day, everybody.